All right, home maintenance masonry and concrete. We're so thankful to have another job today. Look at this beautiful home that we're working on. I mean, we're just so thankful that the homeowner has trusted us to do the job. What we're doing today is we've been hired because this man has all kinds of driveway. He's got all kinds of cracks in his driveway. Now, my sons and the team has already done chiseled the cracks out. I'm just now getting here to do a recording, but we're basically, I'm going to show you what we've done. So basically, there's a crack right here on this corner. These right here have a tendency to break off. And also there's one right here. We've done that crack. If you'll notice, that's a pretty major crack right there, but you'll notice there's water on here. What we do is we take a hose and we wash off, we blow everything out, but we also take a hose and rinse all the debris out. So that's why there's water in all these places. Now we're in the process now to get ready to start mixing up our product. There's another crack right there. Here's another crack. Now, like I said, these are ready to go. These are already chiseled out. Everything is clean. I mean, that crack is clean. And when we begin to put our materials in there, it's going to bond real good. Here's some more. You can see those cracks. Look at this over here. Now, you can see how this is kind of raised up a little bit? And you can see now this stuff right here the homeowner tried to do about a year or so ago. When he did this, you know, ours are not like, when we do a job like this, it don't look like that. Ours looks nice and neat, but all this has already been chiseled out, every bit of it. All through here. And notice how deep that is. I mean, that's chiseled out just right. And the way that I've got it chiseled out is it's ready to go, so that when we put our materials in here, a lot of times the back end over here, how this has kind of been backfilled, has a tendency to crack. But up here by the garage door, a lot of times the reason why things crack is there's no expansion joints in it. I mean, they got one down the middle right here, but they should have did more. So all this right here is cracked. It's ready to go. We're fixing to mix our materials up and go in here and do it. I'm going to show you the rest of them. And we're kind of taking lunch because we've been working on it all morning long. There's another crack. Here's another one right here. It runs that way right there and it comes off over here. You can see it. Goes off over there and it ends right here. Here's some more. There's some more cracks right there. That crack goes all the way across. You can see it. Now, me and the homeowner's been talking about doing some other work to it, but you see, none of this has been pressure washer clean. If we do a resurfacing, we're going to have to pressure washer clean the whole entire driveway. This is the front of the house. That's Hunter over there. Say, hey, Hunter. Hunter's waving. He's eating. He ain't got time to talk. Anyway, there's another crack right there. And you can see this is a stress crack right here, this one right here, and it goes that way right there. Also, there's another crack right here. Now we're getting ready to go down to the full basement. You can see this right here is the front of the house, but it's got cracks everywhere. There, like I said, all that's cleaned out, ready to go. Here's another crack, and right there's another crack. Now, the reason why these things crack is when you look at this expansion joint right here, and you look at that expansion joint over there, see this is kind of broke down the middle, kind of cracked on its own. Well, the reason why is because there's not enough expansion joints. So here's another one right here. We're actually going downhill now to the full base of this. Here's a crack that runs along here over to that point. There's another one right there. Runs all the way out over there to that. Here's another one. Now we're also going to fill this gap in right in between here, where I put my fingers down here between this and the retaining wall. There's a big retaining wall right there. So this crack right here goes off, and there's several cracks down through here. I mean, I don't know if you can see them, but I got a bunch of them. I'll show them to you. And so this one right here kind of goes like this. It goes all the way down. There's another right there that kind of goes that way. Goes over there to the retaining wall. Here's some more. I just want to show you all these cracks. And there's a lot of people have cracks like this. And we're experts. Look at that nice house right there. See? Well, one thing about that driveway over there is they've got lines cut in it everywhere. So they got a line cut there, a line there, and a line there. And that seems to be lasting a lot longer. But make a long story short, we've done come in here and we've already rinsed them all out. That's why we got a little bit of water. It actually has washed down right here to this point because there's a drain. And so we do a thorough job before we start doing our work. And this is the first process in what we're doing. So now we're getting ready to mix everything up, and we're going to start filling everything in, and then we're going to sponge it smooth, and you'll see the video as you keep watching this job and notice how we do such a wonderful job. And we want to come and work for you and help you. And we appreciate y'all so much for watching our videos. Go to repairsforyourhome.com and look at all our videos and see if we can come. And we just love to come and work for you. Okay? So thank you so much, and goodbye.
Here we are at Home Maintenance Masonry. Here we are on this same old job, just getting a final video of what we've done. Right here, if you remember the last video, that had some cracks in it. We had to patch that up. I know the sun's probably, you can't hardly see it, but you can tell right there that looks pretty good. Right there, that's smooth. And of course, that's going to dry up. That material's still a little wet, so it's still it's real bright looking. It's still wet. And then right over here, same thing. How to patch that up. If you can see that. Then let's go over here. Hey, till we got everything cleaned up, we had to mix up a few things. Of course, we cleaned all that up, got it out of the front yard. You know, here at Home Maintenance Masonry, we clean up after ourselves. We don't, we don't just leave junk laying everywhere. You know, that's disrespectful. We clean our mess up as always. But here we go, right here. You can tell right there, those two cracks. Crack right there, crack on the left side. We filled that in. Then over here, same thing. One right there, you can see it, and then one right there. That looks pretty good. All right, then we got a big old crack right here. We chiseled out and then filled it in. Trying to get from a good angle where the sun's not blocking the view. Of course, it's still real bright looking because the stuff is still wet, so it kind of still sticks out real bright, real dark grayish looking. But it's.
There's not a whole lot of time on that video.
Okay, well, all right, I gotta make it quick. All right, you saw that crack? That looks good. Crack right there, chiseled out, fill that in. That looks pretty good right there. And right here, that looks real good. That crack. Of course, crack's right there. You see it? That looks good. And crack right there. Crack goes all the way across. That looks real good. Keeps going all the way down. Goes that way. You can see that? Looks good. Keeps going all the way. It goes around right there. You see that? Looks real good. All the way back right about there. And then right there. I think you can see all that. And then it stops right over there. That looks good. Crack right there. Boom, goes all the way right there. And that crack. And you got that crack. Looks real good. Let's take it to the other side. And then you got a crack right there. That looks real good. Let's take it to the other side. My battery's getting low, so I got to make it quick. See that? That looks good. Crack right there. Goes that way. That looks good. Right there. That one right there. It goes that way. That looks good. Same thing right there. And then it goes back towards that way. And then same right there. That looks real good. I like this crack right here. That crack looked real good. That crack needed it bad too, but man, it looks good now. Filled it in. We filled in that crack right there. That looks good. And that crack right there. And then right here on the edge of the wall had to be filled in solid. Of course, you can see all that, man. It looks real good. Crack right there. Goes all the way. You can see all that looks good. And then the crack kind of goes that way. That looks pretty good. Keeps on going down. Of course, crack right there. You tell it goes that way and that way. You see all that, and them cracks right there. All that looks good. Of course, it keeps going on about, stops about right there. Then we got that crack. Keeps on going, keeps on going. You see all that? That looks good. Crack right there. We had to fix that. And then crack right there. That crack right there looks good. It goes right there. You can see that. That looks good. It goes right there. And it goes right over there. So that's it, man. Thanks for checking out our videos. And just continue to watch some more of them. We thank you, and hopefully we can come do a job for you. And thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.